much easier would that be to get the job done? Leave it to Sun Joe to create just that, something that is brand new. You're getting your first look at it right now, and I am beyond excited to present it. It just hovers over the grass and cuts it. So it makes your life much easier, especially on areas like where I grew up in the country. Our front yard was so sloped, it was dangerous to try to cut the grass, but we didn't have a wheelless mower, otherwise known as an electric hover mower, to do the job. It's yours today for way less than what you would spend if you went to Sun Joe's website and tried to shop for it, plus that additional year of warranty you're getting. And then you've got an easy payment of $20.47 just to try it out. So Sean Pickford is here. I can't wait to see this thing work because I was reading about it before I saw it. And I was like, what would this even, it feels so space age, Sean.
It really is, because the way it works. So right now I have it on the ground. So if I go to push it, there's a lot of resistance. But as soon as you push this button, which is our safety button, and turn it on, watch, now 2 fingers. There's no resistance because it's actually hovering over the surface. So going from, you can't barely push it because where it is, to turning it on, pushing it, and then watch. We go right from here and start mowing.
That is so wild.
And that's all you have to do. You can go back and forth, you can go side to side in the sweeping action, however you want to do this.
I am speechless, Mr. Pickford. This is incredible. I mean, okay, so you're getting a nice cut. I mean, the grass looks like you mowed it in a traditional way, except for it doesn't have the groom lines in it from the wheels.
Exactly.
But the grass itself looks like it was just freshly cut. How is it, like, what's happening underneath it? Is there a way to flip it over and show me the blades
actually,
to see
if you
this?
hold this one here a second, I'll turn this one over because this one is nice and clean. So here you can see underneath. All right, so underneath, this is what makes it hover, this blade here. So that takes the wind, pulls it in from the top side down, actually picks the unit up off the ground. Then these are your blades, and you get 20 of these replacement blades, because in case you hit a stone or something like that, and one of these become dull, all you'd simply do is slide this off and replace it. But this is the hover piece right here. So the way it's shaped in the dome actually lifts it off of the surface so that you can go ahead and cut the grass.
Wow. Okay, it's electric, so you're going to need to grab an extension cord.
Yep, that's it. Just
can we
plug it
talk
in.
about what's included? You mentioned the 20 extra blades. What
Yep.
else am I getting with this mower?
So you're getting 20 extra blades, and you're getting our extended warranty program. So everything we have, Sun Joe, Snow Joe, Aqua Joe, always has a warranty. So you're getting 2 years plus an additional year, so 3 years total on this guy. No question.
That extra year is usually almost $30 if you're buying that warranty, so that's why the value is $158.99 between the mower and everything else. But listen, our price today, when we can launch something at a sale price, I love that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that makes your life easier. If you're struggling to push a mower, we've all been there, and maybe now you're hiring out. There's a kid in the neighborhood, or there's a service that you subscribe to, just because you couldn't take care of your lawn anymore. It was just too tough for some of those spots where the terrain was uneven.
They're too heavy to push. You don't want to, you know, they're big and bulky, the gas, the oil. There's none of that involved here. You plug it in and go, whether it's around the trees, across the lawn. This is awesome on any type of slope, any little hillside, any uneven surface, because it hovers over it and it makes it easier for you. And you know what? It's all of 8 pounds. It's a gallon of milk. That's all there is to it. When you turn it on in hover mode, you can use 2 fingers to do it. And you'll see our buddy Mike here. Mike's working on a steep slope over there. And with a traditional mower, it would be really hard to push it along that slope. You'd be sideways, it might tip over. You could definitely not put a riding mower on there. The incline is just too steep. And look, back and forth.
A traditional mower, you're not going side to side at all.
I mean, look how easy it is. Look how fast he's going. But also notice, look how high the grass is. So this is really powerful. It's got a 10 amp motor on it, cuts an 11-inch wide path or swath when you're doing it. And look, he's back and forth. He's side to side. It's easy. He's not slipping down the hill. The lawnmower's not tipping over. It's doing its job.
We got a Facebook question. Ryan's watching, wants to know if you can adjust the height on this, or it's sort of like it hovers at the height.
It hovers at the height. There's really no hover adjustment or height adjustment to this. You're about 2 inches off the ground is where it cuts your lawn. So it'll be a closer cut, but it's a beautiful, even cut all along.
Yeah, I mean, I am totally wowed by this concept. Who had the idea? Tell me about like Sun Joe and the team of engineers who are breaking ground.
Joe
with these
always
concepts.
looks at things and say, can we make a better mower, especially over uneven surfaces? Can we make something that's lightweight, that you're not worrying about pushing it and the wheels and the gas and the oil? That's how we came up with this concept. Same like they have the hovercrafts that move a lot of things over the water onto land.
Right.
Same principle. Again, all you do is push the button, pull this back, and now we start hovering. And all you do is you can go forward and back if you want. Or you can go side to side in a sweeping motion.
I feel like now that it's fun, you get your kids, your grandkids involved in lawn care, and there's not the belly aching about, oh, do I have to? But they can go out and do this. This is so amazing. And it's doing a great job, Sean. I mean, I'm really impressed with the technology and the result.
And you can see even under the, a little dip in the lawn here, doesn't matter. It's really fast, really efficient, really easy to do. There's no learning curve to this.
That's great. You just plug it in and start it. We've got an extra minute here. I would love for you to show us what you did in the beginning to get it going, because the controls, everything with Sun Joe, I always like how intuitive their products are, that you don't have to be, you don't feel like there's a learning curve necessarily with them. But since we can show it live, maybe we will here.
Yeah, you'll see our buddy Mike here. So Mike's going to push the safety button in.
Oh, wait, hold on, Mike. Mike, we don't see you. Hey, Mikey! He's ignoring me. I'm not married to Mike, but I feel like he's ignoring me the way Troy often does. But we'll make sure you see that control, because it's just a matter of pushing the button and pulling the lever.
See, there's the button. You push the safety button in, then you pull the handle back. Once you do that, you engage it, it starts to hover, it lifts off the ground, then you start to cut, and that's all it is. And I have to say, the one that Mike is on right now, it's about 5 days past being cut, so it's a heavy, thick, wet lawn. And notice, he's not struggling at all. It's giving it a perfect groom, exactly like you'd want it.
Yeah, that's real grass growing out of real dirt.
Right, think about grooming it like a golf course, how nice they look. That's what this is going to do for your yard.
Wow, such a cool idea. From Sun Joe, this is brand new, making its debut right now with Sean Pickford. It's an awesome offer too, because you're saving over $56, right around that, when you're shopping today on QVC.
And remember, 3-year warranty. Can't beat that.
It's true. Well, this is a feature price. I want to give you a quick word about pricing here at QVC so that you understand the way that works. And then I'm going to mosey because